yesterday I got a message from one of our sons from another country, where I told my team and we prayed. Where a father, a daughter called the father and said, "Dad, my toy is dead. I don't have battery." And the father said to the daughter, "You go and check the kitchen cupboard. You might find." And the daughter said, "I can't find it there." And the father said, "Okay, check the sitting room." Then the father came by himself. And he said, "Okay, let me check the TV cupboard." And he opened the TV cupboard. It's TV cupboard, most times you don't even go there. You just keep your battery or, the remote. You just drop it in there. So he just went in to check for battery. And then he saw a cloth inside one corner. He brought it out. I have the picture on my phone. He brought it out. And when he opened it, and he saw the skin of the bat, the bark of a tree, two kinds of trees, a razor, and one or two that I've forgotten what it is. And then his daughters, the only child, thank you, because I told them yesterday, the only child they have, a piece of her cloth was used. And then another cloth was used to tie everything together. And the way the cloth is used, you will see the head, the shape is the head of man, and then you see the two legs. Put in that cupboard. A child needed a battery. God used. Because this month, whatever thing is hidden in your house, in your life, in your work, in your assignment, will be exposed and judged. Will be exposed and judged. It's a month of separation. That's what we're talking about, salt. Kalibahusa. It's a month that we enter in. When we talk about this salt, the power of this salt, as this one is going down, it has had my voice, the power of this salt. That it will speak, it will check. All the corrupt, anything decay set to war against the members of the family will be exposed and judged. Exposed and judged. And sometimes when you hear some of these sons of sorcerers and what they do, and the prayer that is prayed, you wonder, can they be that wicked? There are wicked men and wicked women. What is the person's motive? Because this is clear witchcraft of sorcery. This part of witchcraft is sorcery. Putting together this instrument and then tying it up with the form of a man. So what has that thing been doing in that house? And the same daughter God used to push the father to the point that he needed to check the battery for her. And now found this. Of course, you know the kind of prayer, if you're in throne room, you know the kind of prayer, the kind of prayer that will go. Then you called the prayer I prayed. Then by the time you called my husband, and then the assignment and the prayer, if I told him, just call those in your house that are staying with you, those working in your house, and tell them if any one of them has done this, can come and meet you and confess. Because the kind of prayer that will be prayed, we're just word. So when we are talking about this and we are connecting with the female and we are looking at the seasons in which we are in, there is a clarion call because God's righteousness will exalt the nation and exalt the family and exalt whatever thing you are doing. And everything that is unrighteous, let it be judged because you are here on earth as the salt of the earth. Salt of the earth.